Alright, guys, so a while back we had the Iranian Hulk, who was a little bit sketchy on his videos and stuff, and yeah, I'll tell you what happened later, but he looked huge, absolutely enormous. He went. At first, he said he was 6'2", 400 pounds, and he looked every bit of it. And a guy named Martyn Ford, who's 6'8", 320, ripped to shreds, and quite frankly, is a halfway decent fighter. He's been training. Good for him. We're going to break it all down real quick and delve a little bit deeper into these delicious delight of human combat.
DB for life, baby!
Alright, so what I'm going to do is show you Martyn Ford, 6'8", 320, ripped, knows how to throw some punches. Don't know if he knows much groundwork, but at his size, he's doing okay, I'm sure. Watch him first. We're going to then show you the Iranian Hulk, his training methods, and then we're going to tell you what happened. Watch this. Jesus, guy's a beast. Right, so there you have it. Martyn Ford, he's a beast. He's an animal. I certainly, even if I was younger, I mean, forget it now, but even when I was younger, that's not a guy I'd want to go against. Really. Would I, if I had to, but God forbid, I don't want to. Now, let's go to the Iranian Hulk. I want you to see his stuff. Take a look. Okay, so clearly the Iranian Hulk doesn't know how to throw a punch. He's too big. I don't want to call him overweight, but he's carrying way too much mass on that frame. He's maybe 5'10", judging, I'm guessing, but he can't be 6 foot tall, and he's very heavy, and he's big everywhere. So watching him on the bag, it's just kind of, here it comes, it's kind of, So, anyway, let me show you what happened when they faced off, because they were going to fight. It was set up. It was ready to go. They were going to make some good money from this. But something happened. Take a look. Alright, guys, so after that, um, the Iranian Hulk being embarrassed on national television or whatever, he just got ridiculed, hammered. His family disowned him. This, that wasn't America. He's not from the States. Like the family name has everything to do with a family over there in Iran. So I I felt bad for the guy. He went into severe depression. Um, was completely embarrassed. People were calling him out. He lost his social media audience, or at least a large part of it, telling him, you lied about your height and weight. You're only about 5 foot this, and which is true. He lied. But here's the thing with the Iron Hulk or whatever, the Iranian Hulk. He's a young kid. And clearly, he was being taken advantage of by people behind the scenes, right? Who probably threw him a couple peanuts here and there. They're making all the money with the social media presence the guy had. I know he's raking in some cash. So he just spiraled downward. And eventually, much to his credit, he was able to bounce back. And he set up a fight, or somebody set up a fight for him. And here's that, a brief portion of it anyway. Take a look. Yeah, so as you can see, this, the Hulk, Iranian Hulk, he's not a fighter. Clearly. Nothing against him. You don't have to be a fighter to be a good guy. But if you're going to put yourself out to the world as something you're actually not, like with the photoshopped stuff, and then you go and embarrass yourself on national TV with trying to take a guy down with your head in his upper chest area, like bulldog him, you're going to bulldog a 320-pound, 6'8" dude? No, you're not. Even if you were like the real Iranian Hulk at 400 pounds and 6'2", you're still not going to bulldog a guy that big. If you're going to do a takedown, you got to start way lower. So anyway, he lost that fight. Don't know what happened to him since. I wish the very best for him. I know Martyn Ford is doing well. Much to Martyn Ford's credit, he didn't take that fight the first time because he knew the mental state that the Iranian Hulk was in because of what had happened. And he turned down a lot of money for a guy he barely knew. That's my kind of guy, man. That's my kind of guy. That's a decent human being. Good for you, Mr. Ford. I couldn't be more proud of somebody like that. Love you for that, man. Great job. Be kind, people. Be nice. Man, what a great display. So, Martyn Ford has all my respect, man. And you know what? The Iron Hulk does too. He's just a kid, got caught up with some nonsense, and got called out on it. And, if you want to fight, learn first and make it look better for yourself. But anyway, I'm just blabbing on. Love you guys. I will see you next time. Take care.